Hello everyone. So this is Professor Nisar Sheikh. In our last video, we started the different cases of the projection of lines, and in that we have seen the 4 cases. Okay. Now, whatever the remaining cases are there, so that we are going to see over in this video. Okay. So we'll start it. So here are the remaining 3 cases are there. So in that 5th one is in the last one we have seen 4th. So that's started from here 5th. Okay, so 5th case, so that is the line parallel to the VP, okay, and inclined to the HP, okay, and whatever this line is there, so we are calling it as a frontal line. Okay, so frontal line, so it is the very important concept, or the important line, you can say. So there's so many types of the questions, so it can be asked on the frontal line. Okay, and you will see the actual condition or the actual position of this line, so that we see is the line parallel to it. And suppose you will consider this whiteboard as a vertical plane and the floor as a horizontal plane. Okay, now in this case, so it will be like this. So the condition or the position of this line, as you will see, so whatever this line, so it is the parallel to the VP. Okay, and it is inclined with respect to the HP. Okay, this is the condition. Okay, now so this is a frontal line. Okay, now so we have to draw its front view and the top view. Okay, you will see from the front side, so whatever the front view is there, so you will get an inclined line. Okay, so the line means front view will be the inclined line, means inclined to the XY, and whatever the top view is there, means you will observe from the top side, so you will get an apparent length of this line. Okay, and whatever that apparent length is there, so that will be parallel to the XY. Getting it? Means in shortly, in case of the frontal line, so if you consider this as a line as a AB, so its front view will be A dash and B dash, so accordingly its top view, so it will be AB. Okay, this in case of frontal line, so we are getting it's a front view as inclined to XY, and top view we are getting the parallel to the XY. Okay, now if you see, so it's very important, means the questions which may be asked is which view, okay, which view will give the true length of the line AB. Okay, so for that, so again we need to understand the position. So this is the case. Okay, this is the line parallel to the VP and it is inclined to the HP. This now if you observe from the front side, so we are getting an inclined line, is the line which is inclined to the XY. Okay, so this will provide us the true length of the line AB. What are the top view we are getting? Okay, top view providing us the apparent length of the line AB. But if you observe from the front side, so whatever the true length is there of this line, so you will get it. Okay, means here, so whatever the front view is there, so we will give the true length, and this is the top view, so that we are getting the parallel to the XY, and whatever the top view is there, so it is giving the apparent length of the line AB. Okay, and one more, so very important conclusion, so that we are getting from this case, so that we need to remember every time in case of the different types of the problems of the projection of lines, so you can use that concept. Suppose if any line is parallel to the XY. Okay, now you will see here, so whatever the top view is there, okay, AB. Okay, this top view of this line AB, so that gives the apparent length of the line AB. So it is parallel to the XY. Okay, so it is parallel to XY, and if any line is parallel to XY, then its next view must give the true length of that line. Okay, means now it's a top view, so its next view will be the front view. Means whatever its front view is there, so it must give the true length. So that conclusion, so where we should remember from this case. Okay, means this is the parallel to XY, so that's why whatever its front view is there, so whatever we are getting, so that will provide us the true length. Okay, this is about the frontal line. Means what conclusion, so we can take it from the frontal line. Means in case of the frontal line, so front view we are getting inclined to XY, and top view we are getting the parallel to XY, and in this, so whatever is the front view is there, so it will provide us the true length of the that line. Okay, so this is about the fifth case. Now, so we'll move to the sixth case. So that is the line parallel to the HP and it is inclined to the VP, and whatever this line is there, so we are calling it as a horizontal line. This equation, so if asked on what is horizontal line, then you should able to answer that. So the line which is parallel to the HP and inclined to the VP, so that line, so we are calling it as a horizontal line. Okay, we'll see practically its position. So how will be its, now this line is the parallel to HP, means it should be in this way, means this should remain parallel to the HP. Now we can take it like this. Now this is the line, so it is parallel to the HP, and if you see, so it's making some angle with respect to the VP, so as it is inclined to VP. So this is the position of the this horizontal line. Okay, now if you see, so from the front side, okay, if you see from the front side, you will get an apparent length of this line AB. From the front side, you will not get the true length of this line AB. Okay, so in which view, so we will get the true length, you can check out. So if you observe from the top side, okay, from the top side, if you see, if observe from the top side, then in the top view, so we will get the true length of this line AB. Now we'll come to this, so the sketch. So we'll consider this line AB. So this will be front view A dash B dash. So as we have seen that, so whatever its front view is there, it's like this position of this line is front view. So we are getting a front view is giving the apparent length of this line AB, and that is again parallel to the XY. Okay, but whatever the top view is there, so it's giving the true length, but it is inclined to the XY. So this is the top view A. So this is the front view and this is the top. Okay, means here, so in case of horizontal line, so front view is the parallel to XY and top view is the inclined to the XY. Now in the same way, so how we have seen in the last case, this in the fifth case, so whatever the top view is there, so it will give the true length. So as we discussed here, means whatever its top view is there, so it will provide the true length of this line AB. Okay, and the same conclusion that we have seen from the fifth case, so it will be applicable for this case also. What is that conclusion? You see, whatever the line is there, if it is parallel to the XY, then whatever its next view is there, so it will give the true length of that line. Means here, so whatever the front view is there, it is the parallel to XY. That means whatever its top view is there, so it will provide as the true length. Okay. This is about the sixth case. So that is the line parallel to the HP and inclined to VP. So that we are calling it as a horizontal line. In shortly, whatever is front view, the parallel to XY, and top view is the inclined to XY. Okay. So now we'll move to the last case. That is the line inclined to HP, VP, and the PP. Okay. So this line, so we are calling it as a oblique line. Okay. So we can call this line as a oblique line. So in our last video, we have seen profile line. Means in case of the profile line, so how we can define it, or how will be its position? Okay, if you consider this line, okay. This is the profile line. If you see, so it's making some angle with respect to the HP, and if you see, so it's making some angle with respect to the VP also. Okay, means in case of the profile line, the line is inclined to both HP and VP, but they're not making angle with respect to the PP, means profile plane. Okay, means the line which is inclined to all these planes, so that line we are calling it as a oblique line. Means how will be its practical position if I want to show you. So this is the profile line. Means simply what we have to do here now, so you have to take the inclination of this line with respect to the profile plane. As you will see, it's making some angle with respect to the HP, so it's making some angle with respect to the PP, and making some angle with respect to its profile plane also. Means in shortly, so this line, so is inclined to all the planes. That we are calling it as a oblique line. Okay, and how will be its front view and the top? So if you observe from the front side, you will get an inclined line. Okay, we'll get an inclined line, and you will observe from the top side also. So we'll get an inclined, means inclined to the xy, means whatever. So we'll consider this line AB. So this will be A dash B dash front view, and this is the top. Means whatever its the front view is there, so you will get inclined to xy, and whatever the top view is there, so that will also incline to the xy. Okay, means whatever the both the views are there, so they are giving the apparent length of the this line AB. So no one will provide as the true length of the line AB. Okay, means in case of the oblique line, so front view and the top view both are giving the apparent lengths. Okay, so this is about the oblique line. Okay, so we'll shortly summarize. So what we have seen in this video, this fifth case we have seen, that is the line parallel to the VP and inclined to HP, so that we are calling it as a frontal line. Okay, and in which, so whatever the front view is there, so that will be inclined to XY, and whatever the top view is there, so that will be the parallel to XY, where, so whatever the front view is there, so it will provide the true length of the line AB. Okay, the next sixth case we have seen, so line parallel to the HP and inclined to the VP. Okay, so this line, so we are calling it as a horizontal line. So where, so whatever its front view is there, so that will be parallel to XY, and whatever its top view is there, so that will be the inclined to XY, and in which, so whatever its top view is there, so it will provide the true length to us. Okay, and the last that we have seen, so oblique line, the line which is inclined to all the planes HP, VP and the PP. So where it's both the views, means front view and the top view, are getting or are showing the apparent length of the line AB. Okay, so this is about the oblique line. Okay, so like this, so we have seen all the cases. Okay, or all the positions of the projection of lines. In the last video we have seen that first 4 cases we have seen, and in this we have seen the remaining 3. So like this, total 7 cases of the projection of lines we have covered. Okay, so this is all about the projection, means different cases of the projection of the lines. Okay, so thank you.